Hey guys, what's up? It's Maddie. I just decided that I wanted to do a Maeve's tips and tricks video. I'm not like a super Maeve pro or anything crazy. I'm not like super great at her. My Maeve's only a 45 right now, but I've been playing Paladins for over a year now, and Maeve is just a champion that I've stuck with since the very beginning, even when I was playing on PC. So I just decided to give some advice on her, since she is kind of a difficult character to play, especially on console. She's a little bit more difficult on console. I guess I'll just wait for it to start so I can jump into
Don't get left behind.
what talent I use and everything like that. Every time I see another Maeve, I'm always like, I'm for sure going after them. I don't know if any other Maeve players feel like that, but I like target them.
A tear in reality has appeared, distorting everything.
I decided
around
to
it.
play end
Once
times
again,
because
the
I actually kind of like it,
Paladins and Magistrate have
because
come to fight for powers
you
they
get to
don't
like jump
understand.
high in the air, and I get to practice on my aim with Maeve, and I get to hit people from below, and it really helps with practicing aim. I always use Rogue's Gambit, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. And my loadout that I use, I made myself. It is 2 6 cents, 2 walk it off, 4 street cred, 3 persistence, and 4 chase. And you can switch the chase, some of the chase, to walk it off, because I think walk it off might be a little bit more helpful, or 6 cents might be a little bit more helpful, but I like to be faster. Also, I would suggest always using Cauterize first, like your first pick on what to buy, because it's very useful.
Okay. Who was holding W?
I guess the first thing I want to say is that aim with Maeve is crucial, because if you can't aim, Maeve is gonna be very tricky. Also, I learned when I first started with Maeve, I made the mistake of only using Pounce as a way to kill people. And don't get me wrong, like, don't stop using it to kill people, because it's very helpful, but to get away from situations and stuff like that, it's also very helpful. And I didn't know that at first. Like, I had to watch videos and YouTubers play it, because I didn't know that that was even a thing. Look at that double kill right there. That would have been a triple, but no, Leon had to steal it. What was I gonna say? I'm not really going off this script here, so I'm sorry if it's a little rocky. But another huge tip is not to be a ground Maeve. She has a double jump for a reason. Stay in the air as much as you can. Plus, it's easier to hit people, because a lot of people, especially like Ruckus or Vivian, that are kind of slow, they have a hard time aiming at you, and they're gonna struggle to like look up, and you'll have a bigger advantage over that. And also, it distracts them, so that your team can kill them also, or put damage into them. Because if they're sitting there just looking around trying to get you, then they're distracted. And that's like a huge reason why I really like Maeve, is that she's, oh my god. It's a huge reason why I like her, is because she is, oh damn. I like when I do that, because like I've hit like Strix and Sky like that. Like, they'll be completely invisible, and just by pure luck I'll hit them. Anyways, like I was saying before, I just interrupted my own self. I have really good aim in this one. I don't really know why, but being annoying as Maeve is like really fun.
Savage.
I think that's why I like her so much, because she's annoying, and I know a lot of the Paladins community really say that she's annoying.
The tear is relocating.
But I learned that Street Justice isn't as helpful as Rogue's Gambit, because I was using it when I first started, and like I was a noob. I was a literal bot. Also, I must mention, I'm pretty sure majority of Maeve players, or all Maeve players, know that if you use pounce on people that have a shield, or champions that have a shield, you can go right through them, like Khan or Vivian, or even Terminus, because I've killed Terminus a few times just going straight through his shield using pounce. I think that's kind of cheating, but at the same time it's kind of funny. And also the ult, Maeve's ult seems kind of useless, especially since when I first started, I kind of was like, okay, that doesn't really do anything. Like, they technically can still see you, but when you're getting to tight situations where you can't really escape, or there's a lot of people shooting at you at once, I've used it and I've gotten away. I've used it and then I pounced and then they couldn't see me. Also, when if you're trying to go at a whole team, like everybody is like on the point and you're the only one going after the other team, don't do it. Maeve is a squishy character, which means that she's very, very low health, and just don't sacrifice yourself for the whole team, because it's not going to end well. It's best to just sneak behind them. Oh, sorry. I hit my mic on accident. It's best to just flank them and hit them from behind. Or, like I said, be a distraction. That's also a helpful thing about Maeve's ult, is that it's a really big distraction and it helps your team. Also, I learned that if you look up and you pounce and then you jump, after like a second or two, you can stay a little bit in the air, and it gives you an advantage to be up in the air so you can hit people from below. I didn't know that you could do that, but you can, and it's very helpful.
Not too shabby.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
That was too easy. Yeah, I got top play, and it was really easy. I think they were really bad. But I hope you enjoyed my guide, and I hope to see you in another video. See ya.